What is up, y'all? Today we are finally putting new wheels on the Civic. I feel like we've been starting every video at the warehouse recently, but it's because I'm always forgetting something. So today what I'm forgetting is this camera that I'm filming on right now. But I got the camera, so I'm about to head back to the crib. I think I have everything there I need. But yeah, the Civic is finally getting new wheels. So if you've watched this channel before, if you've seen any of my videos before, you know the Civic that we have is the same color as this Accord. It's a Sonic Gray, but the Civic has gunmetal gray wheels on it right now. We like them. I still like them, but we wanted to go silver chrome wheels on the Civic too, just so it kind of matches the Accord as well. We got the wheels, I want to say like 3 or 4 weeks ago we've had these wheels. But we also decorated the car for Christmas. So we had like a bunch of like snowflakes and Christmas decorations all on the car. And I didn't want to do the wheel reveal with all those decorations on it. So now that the decorations are off, I'm sorry, I'm looking for my SD card. I've got to put it back in my dash cam. I don't know where I put this SD card, bro. Never mind, there it is. I got it. But basically what I was saying is now that we have the Christmas decorations off of the car, we're ready to put on the new wheels so we can reveal the new wheel setup. I've been very excited to do this. I think it's gonna make a very drastic difference on the Civic. So let me get home and we'll resume this video there. So I just got to a local school parking lot because we're gonna get some content of the Civic and the Accord together, because the Civic, it's the last day that the Civic is gonna be on these wheels. So Taylor should be pulling up dude, crazy timing. Taylor's literally right there. So yeah, Taylor, the last time getting content with the Civic with this wheel setup. And also I guess it worked out well, because now I get to show y'all these wheels for the last time, and I also get to show y'all the fitment and everything. That way when we throw on the new wheels, y'all are gonna see like exactly how different it is. While y'all are watching this video, this clip seems random, but I promise it's not. I'm at the end of the video now filming, and I forgot, I never told y'all we put the car on coilovers. So the last time y'all saw this car, it was on iBox Springs. We did switch it over to TN coilovers recently. So I'm gonna roll some clips of what the springs look like right here. So there's the front fitment on the old springs, and here's the rear fitment on the old springs. As you can see, there was space all around. Our main goal with the TN Flexi coilovers was not to go super slammed, but just to get rid of the wheel gap all around. So that was before. As y'all can see, all these clips are all before. And then let's just get right back into the video. Yeah, this is the current wheel setup. Like I said, it looks really good. The gunmetal does look really good. But time for a little switch up. We've had these wheels on for about a year. So you know, every year we need new wheels. So this is the current wheel setup. These are an 18 by 8.5, 35 offset with a 235/40 tire on there. So the fitment is already very tight, as y'all can tell. I can't even put my finger in there. So the new wheels, they're gonna be 9.5 with a 30 offset. So the wheels are gonna be an inch wider, and they're gonna stick out 5 millimeters more because of that offset. So we did stretch the tires more though. So instead of a 235, we're running a 225/40. So I'm hoping that tire stretch is enough space to make that fit. But like right now, the fitment is very good in the front and the rear. So hopefully that 9.5 tucks up like I'm planning to. Otherwise, we're gonna have to add some more camber to the car or raise it a bit. And I don't want to do either one of those to this car, because the Civic is supposed to be like our reliable road trip car. We've got the Accord to do dumb things too. But let me knock out this TikTok content real quick, and I'll be back at the crib and we'll throw on the new wheels. So content has been knocked out. Honestly, I think I'm gonna miss this look. Also, while I was filming the car, that fitment is so tight right now. I don't know if the new wheels are gonna fit, but hopefully they do fit. Because like I said earlier, if they don't fit, the only solution at that point is gonna be either to raise the car a little bit, which we definitely don't wanna do, or also to add add some more camber, which I really don't wanna do either. I'm cool with adding a bit of front camber. I think we're honestly planning on maxing out the front camber plate so we can get a little bit of front tilt. But like I said, that Civic is our designated road trip, reliable, no issue car. So like the more camber we add and the more low we add and the more everything we add, the less reliable it gets. And that's kind of what we're trying to avoid. So hopefully the wheels fit with no issue. But if they don't, I won't be surprised. The Accord is in the road. The Civic is getting pulled into the garage, which means we're about to get started on what y'all have all been waiting for. Oh, it looks so good. but it's about to look even better. Those are the new wheels right there, and nobody has seen them yet. I'm not even sure if I'm gonna show them to y'all until they're actually on the car. Oh, also, our new drop just went live. So drop 13 is now live, which means this new Z hoodie, matching sweatpants, and the new t-shirt on the website now, and they're all limited, which means once they sell out, they never come back. So make sure, if you want anything, check it out now, commontrafficmafia.com. Right now, we're just jacking up the car so we can take these wheels off, and the new ones are gonna get slapped right on. And fingers crossed, everything fits with no issue, because we don't want these rubbing. One wheel off. Let's see how these front wheels fit. Honestly, I think the front wheels will fit no issue. The rears, I'm a little bit more worried about because the fitment is so tight. But we're about to see exactly what we're dealing with. I wasn't gonna show y'all until they're on, but you know, we might as well. So these are the new wheels going on the Civic, and I think it's gonna look amazing. Very, very excited for it. And also, they are Aodins. Say what you want about reps, but I have rocked countless sets of every brand wheel out there. I've had Boston's, Avant-Gardes, Works, Aodins, ESRs, XXRs, and I've never had an issue with them. So what I always say is, as long as the company is decent and you like the way the wheel looks, I'd go with it. You know, Aodin didn't become a huge brand by selling wheels that crack every pothole, so I wouldn't worry about it. That looks insane already. Yeah, I think the fitment's gonna be perfect. Looks nuts. And yes, like I said, these tires are much more stretched than the old ones too, because the old ones, I said it earlier, but we're running two 35/40s on an 8.5, and we jumped up to a 9.5 wide wheel with a 225. So we went up an inch in width in the wheel size, and then we went down in tire size as far as how wide it is. So definitely more stretch, but that should definitely also help out with the fitment. We don't have like crazy rubbing issues or anything. And I mean, as far as what I can tell, it's poking, but whenever the car drops down, this wheel gets pushed into, it's like there's natural camber. So the car gets more cambered when you put it off the jack. Me personally, I think it's gonna fit perfect. Hopefully Taylor thinks the same thing.
Yeah.
Taylor's been scared of like poke fitment. You know, she's always wanted like that perfect like flush fitment. But we kind of decided it's time to make the Civic look a little stancier. So hopefully this gets the job done and we don't run into any other issues, and the Civic is still reliable as always, which it's a Civic, so it's gonna stay reliable regardless. So we're putting on the first wheel, obviously. The camera is getting low on battery. So what I'm gonna do is, y'all got a little sneak peek. We're about to plug in the camera for a little bit. I'm gonna throw on all the wheels, and we'll be right back for like the reveal, dropping it off the jack. Alright, so actually I lied. I wanted to record this part because I said I was more scared about the rear fitment. We're about to put on the first rear wheel, and I guess this is gonna kind of be a sign of whether or not it's gonna fit. And like I said, it's gonna look aggressive before we put it off the jack. Oh my god, I think it might be perfect. Honestly, I don't want to jinx it. But looking at this and thinking about the camber and the stretch, I think it should be perfect, hopefully. We'll keep, y'all keep y'all's fingers crossed for us too. Can you just hand me that glue wrench that's over there somewhere? Thank you. Alright, this is the moment of truth. Passenger side wheels are on. Before we have the drive test, we have the jack test. So let's drop it off the jack and let's see how it fits. Oh yeah. That is money. I'm gonna release the e-brake because the car is always like lifted up after the e-brake's on. Jesus. Oh my god, bro. I don't think that's gonna rub either. That is actually insane. Y'all saw me put on the first passenger.
I almost fell.
Y'all saw me put on the passenger side. We're about to put on the driver's side. Taylor, what do you think so far?
I actually like it.
You do like it? Okay.
Yeah.
That's what I was most worried about. Because, like I said, Taylor is a big fan of, like, the flush fitment. And this is definitely not flush. This is definitely a little bit poked. I think it looks ridiculously good. But, now we're just going to do the exact same process to the other side. And then we'll actually pull the car out of the driveway. That way y'all can see, like, what the car actually looks like. Because I know it's kind of hard to see right now.
Yeah, the silver just, like, makes it pop.
Oh my god, I can't believe that's your car. That is so f***ing crazy. Alright, let's get the other side taken care of now. That looks crazy. I don't think that's gonna rub either. I think you're good.
Awfully close.
Y'all should have just seen Taylor's face. Yeah, you got better fitment than me now. What the f? I need a bigger garage. Or I just need to clean this garage, honestly.
We're about to get fried for all this Sprite.
Zero sugar Sprite for the win. I don't care what y'all say, bro. Look at this, bro. I got a lot of space in here to work. Oh, I'm about to dent my fridge. It's going up like 1 centimeter at a time, so we should be good. Eventually. Oh, this is ridiculous. You know, the wheel's almost off the ground, so it's working. Just slowly. There we go. There we go. You can't look in there. There's more Diet Sprite.
It's actually working.
Yeah, it is working much better. The front wheel's almost off the ground. Jesus. All right. Now let's swap off these wheels. Something funny I just noticed is they included a balance sheet for the new wheels. I got these off Fitment Industry, so they the wheels come with the tires mounted and balanced. I've gotten a lot of wheels off Fitment Industries. I've never gotten a balance sheet with my wheels, but the last time I got wheels off Fitment Industries, they came unbalanced, so I complained. So I don't know if they saved that to my account, and that's why I got a balance sheet or not. But I thought that was funny. And if any of y'all order off Fitment Industries, have you ever gotten a balance sheet, or is that just me? Also, the other side of the wheels are almost done. I'm gonna finish bolting up the last wheel, and then we'll be good to do like the official drop it off the jack and then reveal the fitment and what it looks like and whatnot. All right, all the wheels are on. Let's drop it off the jack. But first, I gotta set up my phone so I can record it for TikTok too. All right, final drop test off the jack. Kind of anticlimactic since I already did it on the other side, but let's get it off the jack and get the final reveal. Fitment is money, honestly. I'm gonna release the e-brake again. That way it drops down all the way. Give me 1 second.
Why did you? Oh.
The wheels are on. This is the first official rub test. See if we can make it out of the garage. Oh, it looks so good. Oh my God, bruh. And it's not rubbing. That shit looks so good. So we're on the first drive test right now. We're getting some creamer for our coffee, but no rubbing right now. It sounds perfect, and I'm gonna show y'all in the rearview mirror too. I don't know how well y'all can see that, bro, but the fitment is literally perfect. I don't think we get any wider without rubbing. I really hope y'all can tell in video. The screen is so small from what I'm seeing, but the fitment is like perfectly lined up with the fender now. Very happy with it. We're getting our creamer, and I'll keep y'all updated very soon. Taylor, are you happy with it?
I am. It looks amazing.
That's what I like to hear. That is what was most important. So happy to hear it. We'll continue our rub test, and then I'll get out of the car real soon so I can do a final walk around and y'all can see what the car really looks like now. We got that tire pressure light. So for anyone, yeah, it is normal. It is normal. Yeah. So for anyone that has like a newer Honda, you probably know this already, but the new Hondas don't use TPMS sensors anymore. Basically, the computer just calculates how fast the wheel rotates. And if one of the wheels starts rotating at a different speed, that's when you get the tire light. Since we changed tire sizes, we went from that 235/40 to the 225/40. So technically it's sitting a little bit lower to the ground. The rotation speed of the wheel is different. That's why the light came on. So whenever we park, I'm just gonna reset that light and it won't be an issue. But just in case any of y'all are swapping wheels on your newer Honda, especially like an 11th gen Civic, I figured I'd shout that out just so you don't worry, because nothing's wrong, I promise. So we haven't experienced any rubbing yet, but this entrance is pretty uneven. So I'm gonna see, yeah, it's perfect. It's perfect for real. Yeah, so I mean, the fact that we're just cruising and it's dead quiet means that it's not gonna rub. We're not gonna have any issues. And we just got money fitment on the Civic with no problems. Like I said, they're 18 by 9.5 with a positive 30 offset all around, and then wrapped in 225/40 tires. And we did go Lexani as well. I know some people hate on Lexani tires. A lot of people do like Lexani tires. In my opinion, they're just cheap tires that stretch well, They don't blow up on their pressure. And it's like, what else could you ask for? Especially if you're doing like a lowered car build. I understand if you have like performance, you want more grip, but like if you're doing like a stance car or like a low car, like Sony tires are the go-to. But we're here now at all these, so I'll be right back. The Civic looks insane right now. We gotta go to another grocery store because it's actually my dad's birthday. We're gonna pick up some brownies. We're gonna make some brownies today, but they don't got them at Aldi's. If y'all know, bro, if y'all know Aldi's, very limited. So that Civic is just looking crazy right now. I had to show y'all, but we'll be back momentarily. Also, we're about to reset the TPMS light. So Taylor's doing it. Yeah, hit settings, vehicle settings. Yep, it's literally the first option for everything. And then calibrate. Yep. And that's as easy as it gets. Now the system is going to recalibrate to the new wheel size. So that's all you need to do, and it shouldn't come back, hopefully. Brownies have also been secured. We just pulled over like to the very back of the parking lot because it's empty here. So I can show y'all what the wheels look like, but they still haven't rubbed. It looks so good. The silver on the Sonic Gray is honestly just the way to go with this car. Like if you have a Sonic Gray Honda, silver wheels, for sure. The gunmetal looks good too, but just you can't really beat the silver. I'll stop yapping. Let me turn around this camera and I'll show y'all what the Fitment looks like. So there it is, man, the updated Civic look, and I think it looks, in my opinion, I just think it looks unbelievably good, man. I know I'm probably repeating myself a lot, but this is like the money Fitment setup for the 11th gen Civics. Let me show you how much it pokes in the front. It honestly is pretty flush, to be honest. It does poke a bit, but it's the wheel that pokes. The tire still tucks, and that's like my favorite look. Whenever the wheel protrudes a little bit, but the tire still tucks into the fender, that's like my favorite look. So that came out money in the front. And the rear is even better, honestly. So, like I was saying earlier, now I can't even fit my fingernail. Before I could fit my finger a little bit, now that is like a millimeter of clearance. So, it looks so good, bro. If y'all want some wheel spec guides on the 11th gen Civic, 18 by 9.5, positive 30 offset, 225 40 19 tires, or 18 tires. I'm so used to my Accord. These are 18s, and that's what it's gonna look like. Also, I will say this is natural camber. This is another like randomly thrown in clip because we just got home. The Accord and the Civic are back, and I wanted to ask y'all something. So I mean, yeah, there's a Civic, right? So as you can see, the rear camber is slightly more, like, you see that slight tilt on the rear. The front has a little bit of tilt, but we could probably get like 2 more degrees from more front camber if we max out the front camber plates. So I'm trying to decide, do I max out the front camber plates, add a little bit more tilt to the front, or to just leave it like this and have the front poking out a little bit more? Now that that is out of the way, right back to the video. But that's what it looks like, just completely natural, dropped in the TN Flex Z coilovers. So money, 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 money. So now I'm just gonna do a 360 around the car. That way y'all can see it from all different angles, in the shade and the sun. It looks so good, y'all. I know I'm repeating myself, but I can't get over it, man. So yeah, perfect fitment, for real. Like I said, that slight wheel poke, tire still tucks all around. The car does sit slightly lower now that we have the smaller tires on there, but it's not a problem. We're not scraping, we're not rubbing, and it just looks really, really good. I hope y'all enjoyed this video, whether you have a Civic or not. And if you do have an 11th gen Civic, I hope this video is helpful to locking your wheel specs. Whether you want to go wide and stand seat with these 9.5s, or you want to go with that flush look like we had in the beginning with the 8.5s, y'all have both options now because you know exactly what they look like. But very happy with the outcome. Thank y'all for watching today. Like I said, I hope it's helpful for some of y'all. I hope it was enjoyable for all of y'all. If you did enjoy it, drop a sub on your boy. I will be more consistent with the YouTube content. I'm already proving myself. I'm posting a lot now, so definitely show some love. Thank y'all for hanging out today, and I'll see y'all very soon. Until next time, CTM on top, CTM for life, and peace out for now.